Have you ever seen wild animals facing imminent danger? The mighty lion is attacked by parasites, or other animals are trapped in desperate situations. And then, rescuers appear, just in time to save them. At Top Wildlife Rescue, we share dramatic rescues where lives are saved by the skin of their teeth. Each video is a journey of courage and love for nature. The Serengeti grasslands, a wild land famous for its majestic and powerful lions. But today, a rare sight took place. A healthy lion was suffering from millions of parasitic wasps clinging to its body, causing severe pain and injury. Immediately, the wildlife rescue team was present at the scene to conduct the rescue. They carefully removed each bee from the animal's body gently and meticulously to minimize pain and avoid causing agitation to the lion. After completing the process of removing the parasitic wasps, the rescue team continued to use a special medicine sprayed on the wounds to prevent infection and help the animal recover quickly. Not stopping there, they also bathed the entire lion's body, soothed the skin, completely removed dirt and remaining bee stings, helping the animal regain a feeling of comfort and ease. This was not an easy task, as even a weak lion can become dangerous when frightened. But with dedication and extensive experience, the rescue team completed the task excellently. Finally, after being rescued and carefully cared for, the lion recovered significantly, returning to being the strong, proud king of the savannah. Look, a white father lion in the Arctic, his body covered in bright orange scales. That is the sign of a dangerous parasite. The scary insects cling to his body, causing him pain every hour. Next to him is a lion cub, eyes filled with sadness, quietly looking for help from humans. Unable to stand by and watch his father suffer, he bravely asked for help from the rescue team. And then, when hope was almost gone, a brave rescue team arrived. They quickly realized the dangerous situation of the father lion and rushed to help without hesitation. With professional techniques and modern equipment, they rescued the lion from the nightmare of parasites and insects clinging to him. The father lion, although exhausted, breathed a sigh of relief when he felt the help. And the lion cub, after many days of anxiety, saw his father safe again. An image that made his heart burst with joy and gratitude. The father lion and Kiara began their day of hunting in the dense forest. The strong father lion led his little daughter through the bushes, tracking the prey. Kiara, though still young, had learned to observe and move gently, like her father. After a while, they decided to go to the riverbank to find some water to drink. The cool blue river stretched out before them, the water flowing gently under the sunlight. At this moment, from under the water, a giant shadow suddenly rose up. It was a huge snake, long and winding like a monster under the water. The father lion immediately recognized the danger, but when the snake rushed towards him, he had no choice but to turn and run away. The fight between the lion and the snake was fierce. However, just a moment later, the snake stretched out again, wrapping around the father lion's muscular body, making him unable to move. Seeing her father in danger, Kiara panicked, but she refused to stand still. She turned and ran quickly, rushing straight into the nearby forest, calling for help. Just a moment later, the rescue team arrived. The rescue soldiers with specialized weapons and tools quickly rushed in to rescue the lion. The fight between the humans and the giant snake continued, but with skillful coordination, the rescue team successfully chased away the snake, freeing the father lion from its deadly grip. The snake had no more strength to resist, so it had to run into the forest. The father lion, despite being exhausted and injured, still stood up strongly, turning back to look at Kiara with eyes filled with love. That day, I was walking in the forest when I happened to see a lion following a giant python through the swamp. I didn't understand why it did that, but when I looked closely, I saw millions of parasites clinging to the lion's body, from its back to its legs, spilling out from the mud. With each step it took, the parasites became thicker, causing the lion to roar in pain. Realizing the dangerous situation, I quickly approached and took out my rescue tools. I couldn't let the lion die from these parasites. I held a long brush, gently brushing each parasite off the lion's flesh. Each time I brushed it off, the lion roared. I could clearly see the fatigue and pain on its face, but I knew it couldn't do anything more. I focused on my work. I couldn't let the lion panic. I had to stop every now and then to comfort it with gentle words. The process took almost an hour, but little by little, I managed to remove all the parasites. Finally, the lion's body was no longer entangled. I rushed to the riverbank, scooped up some water, and began to gently clean the poor lion, trying to ease the pain and help it regain its strength. Although exhausted, at least it was no longer weakened by the parasites. So we have just experienced the dramatic rescues, where rescuers promptly freed lions from dangerous parasites. Each rescue is not only a brave act, but also a reminder of the importance of protecting wildlife. Keep following Top Wildlife Rescue, where touching stories and amazing rescues are always shared. Let's join hands to protect the animal world, because they deserve a chance to live and thrive.